You know what? Take a couple missions. Why not?
Привет, мои друзья, and welcome back. We need to knock out a few side missions, so in the meantime, I'm gonna do a recap and mention a few of the things I've left out so far. Number 1, we are in Pechorsk, a small town in Russia, or perhaps the Soviet Union. That part is not quite clear. Number 2, in 1987, there was some sort of disaster that struck the town, likely an asteroid impact. The USSR sent in troops to investigate, but for some reason NATO also wanted in, so they created the United Nations Pechorsk Special Committee, or the UNPSC, to investigate and contain threats. Number 3, sometime soon after this disaster, time froze for us. It's not exactly clear when this took place, but we did find a calendar dated Monday, September 3rd, 1990. That might be the day time froze, but it might not be significant at all. Either way, it was enough time for the UNPSC to set up the block post in Prvomai and send in soldiers to investigate. Number 4, anyone who tries to leave after getting too close to the radius dies of organ failure soon after. However, if we die within the zone, we are resurrected in our home base, Vano, and the corpse we leave behind is white.
Oh God.
Number 5. We also met Katya. She's the only other white form we've seen, and she speaks directly to us. It's also worth mentioning that some of the notes we found from past explorers talk about Katya speaking directly to them as well. Number 6. We are finding black shadows of people from the alternate Pechorsk. They do not speak directly to us. They're living normal lives very different from ours, but occasionally remind us that we're messing with their world. Number 7. The UNPSC is giving us a series of tasks to complete inside the zone via a computer in Vano that is presumably right on the edge of this zone. And as we complete tasks in this world, it is affecting events in the alternate Pechorsk, where this disaster did not happen. These tasks have a very strong vibe that we are covering something up. And number 8, we are finding notes and have found cassettes from previous explorers detailing events that have happened before us. The more recent notes sound a lot more familiar to us, lone wolf explorers trying to make sense of what's happening around them. However, some of the older notes and cassettes paint the picture that there was a time when multiple explorers were working together. We don't know what happened to these explorers.
The intrusion, Pobieta Factory. You have a priority mission. Collect the bomb, proceed to the factory offices, blast the armored door on the first floor. Inside, look for the white case, equip powerful firearms and lots of ammo for this task. Come back. Alright. So, what we're going to do with this one is coming in from this entrance right here. We're here. We're going to take a right. We're going to clear out this area down here. And then scout this area here, clear this out. And then we'll see after that. do. Stomper. That area is a whole damn mess, and I don't think we will be going there. Come on. Why not? Thanks, pal. Well, looks like that's the main entrance. That's some sort of office right there. There's a road that goes through here. That's the name of the factory. It's an abbreviation. Got a lot of cars broken down on this road here. That's the main entrance to the factory, it looks like. This is a bus stop. Hey, Katya. That's the pilot key.
In the Quest 3 version of this game, they removed the big factory sign, which is supposed to be right here. This is what it says in the PC version. It translates to Pechorsk Reinforced Concrete Products Factory, which is mostly annoying because this sign is an abbreviation of that.
I hear a lot of footsteps.
Heck, Ivanich, you've known me for ages! No way I'm driving a commouse home to pick up that pass!
The regulations must be followed. No entry without a pass.
My mother worked at the factory. Long days, what with that commute. She liked it all right. Mostly because she got on well with her team. She was a strong woman. Everyone respected her. She said she didn't want for me to work at a factory or anything like that. She didn't think I was built for it. Too soft, too impressionable. And I got good grades, especially in Russian and literature. So she wanted me to go to university and become a secondary school teacher. I liked to read, and I was always helping my classmates with their homework. So I thought that's what I wanted too. Maybe it's still what I want. Do you think I could become a teacher if we ever leave this place?
Just trying to loot that artifact field, you guys. Jeez. Give me a minute. Now you see how busy this is with silencers. Imagine if we were in here without silencers. Another one. Oh god. Okay. Jerk. I've decided to write this journal because you know what? I'm stuck in this dump with no memory of why I'm here, and I'm mighty confused about everything. I'm writing in this little journal I found in one of those red crate houses. Sorry, whoever on that thing.
UNPSC, Explorer 12, Log 8-13, Fragments. Fragments are humanoid in appearance, although it is unclear whether the material they are composed of is biological in origin. We have observed over time that the bodies of fragments have a texture reminiscent similar to rubber and of wool, and though they are not as warm as living human beings, their body temperature is higher than that of inanimate objects. This debunks a myth prevalent in the first few months after the event among the changed and even some UNPSC scientists that fragments are reanimated corpses. There is, however, a new and more dangerous myth circulating. A few explorers claim to have recognized missing colleagues among fragments and insist that, therefore, at least some fragments are form changed. One explorer reported killing a fragment that had the features of his romantic partner who had disappeared sometime prior. He subsequently received extensive counseling for PTSD, which unfortunately seemed to have been insufficient, as he eventually cut off contact with the UNPSC and other explorers and is presumed defunct. Such are the unfortunate consequences of unfounded speculation about the nature of the zone phenomenon. Other field researchers I've interviewed are in agreement with the UNPSC that fragments are not, in fact, form or changed. I advise explorers to set aside any doubts on this account and defend themselves as necessary when encountering these dangerous creatures.
Apparently I'm stuck in this strange zone where no one can get out. I've seen ghosts, aliens. I wasn't even that far into the zone when I ran into them, so I'm worried what I'll find when I get deeper into this place. You and me both, buddy. Well, hey, if you missed it, we found a grenade launcher. That's pretty cool. I've never actually used this thing before. Whoops, I don't want that. Never actually used this thing before, so we'll see how it goes. Oh. Hey, okay, I like that. We got a bunch of mags for you. Alright, we're going to clear out down here and see how we feel after that. I am feeling pretty good. Not as much resistance here as I would have thought. Okay. I've only been here a week, but I'm hearing voices. It's some girl. She tells me things that I couldn't have known otherwise. Stories of children, soldiers, the history of this place. Am I making things up? Christ, I need a smoke. Not proud of my new addiction. The only way to comfort myself in this hell of a place. Hell of a place indeed. Hey, I'll take you. Okay. Blessed AK-74 mag. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hi, place. I remember you. Alright, you know what? I got an idea. We're gonna do the mission. But first, we're gonna unload some stuff. We're at just the right place for it. Okay, now we are in Purify. Good spot to drop rope. Alright, so this is the game plan. We do need to get this bomb, but first, there's a rift in this building. In here, we gotta take care of that first. Move up. Thank you. Easy. A little shake.
When are you having lunch?
Not today. The boss wants to see me.
Oh, I see. I'll be in the smoker if you need to vent out. Good luck.
Man, this sucks. Okay, let's get that bomb. Mihailich, enlighten me. If these KAMAZ trucks from the quarry are so good, why are we repairing them for the gazillionth time? We tried everything. What's next? Deep. Oh, hi. You know what? I got AP ammo. Man. God, just look at that. The whole building is torn apart. Please don't kill my vibe.
No! You're gonna break it! Stop!
We're going to take a moment here. You know what? Let's check out this place real quick. Yeah. You're right, this is a vibe. Man. God. Oh, fuck me. Totally my fault. Let's sleep until 5.
Where are you?
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Just one last time.
Where the hell did you come from?
Come on, breakfast.
Where are you?
Jesus Christ.
Is Max coming out to play?
Oh, God.
Where are you?
What? I know, I'm as surprised as you are.
Where are you?
No, you're gonna break it. Stop.
Okay. Just one last time.
Okay. Ready over here. Holding it in my hands, I hear someone's forgotten thoughts. I need to get some batteries today before we go camping. You might be better luck.
Yura, look at you. Are you eating at all? Give me your plate. Come on.
Lyubov Mikhailovna, I'm okay, seriously.
You need to eat well, Yura. Here, one more cutlet.
truck on the road by the Bolotki village lies Rust, an explorer I once considered my friend. There you can find his body and full equipment. Remember how you left me dying out there, Rust? I can't sleep well and I keep on hearing things in these woods. I don't know if I'm imagining things or what, but I want it to stop. I'll just find something to plug my ears, I guess. I hope the girl who's been talking in my head to me somehow is hot, or this will be for nothing, didn't it? Oh, God, okay. Hey. Okay. I hate it so much.
Who needed this heavy door here? Is the boss expecting a nuclear attack or something? If this thing stalls, we'll need to use a bomb ourselves to get it opened.
No need. I reckon the boss will escape through the window. Maybe he's even done it before.
No Lenin poster. Okay. For the conscientious performance of work duties as well as long and impeccable work, the brigade solicits for awarding Yegor Matveyevich Vasiliev an honorary diploma and a valuable gift, head of the steel department. Oh. Alright.
So, frustratingly enough, we have yet another missing cassette tape from the UNPSC that's pretty important to the lore and should be in this office. So editor Misha is just going to add it right here.
Explorers! 6 years ago, there was a spike in explorer disappearances. This matter is still under investigation. All explorers are encouraged to share any information they may have regarding any missing personnel. Thank you for your cooperation. You may not have chosen isolation within the exclusion zone, but take comfort in the fact that you are doing heroic work that benefits all of humankind.
What is this game doing? Eating all of the cassettes. We heard a loud explosion today. Some burglar broke into the office at Mom's factory and stole the suitcase with this month's salary. They went as far as bursting through the office door. This can't be happening in Pechorsk. I'm starting to miss how quiet it was here before.
And with that, the UNPSC has officially crossed the line from doing some potentially shady stuff to being objectively terrible. There's really no way to sugarcoat stealing wages from factory workers.
Yeah, we're gonna say no to that now.
Earlier in the episode, we learned that there was a rash of explorer disappearances. While it's still not exactly clear where they went, the the UNPSC at the very least acknowledges that it happened. Could it be that some of these explorers had a crisis of conscience and either unalived themselves by leaving the zone, or were even potentially unalived by the UNPSC for betraying them? Either way, it makes the cover-up missions we did for them look even more sinister.
Explorer, there was an attempt of data breach by one of your predecessors. You must recover the missing documents in Bolotki village.
We also found a log from Explorer 12 about fragments, stating that some previous explorers believed that they were reanimated corpses. This is in a similar vein to prior speculation around mimics.
One explorer reported killing a fragment that had the features of his romantic partner who had disappeared sometime prior.
One hypothesis I have is that phantoms are early versions of fragments, and that fragments are early versions of mimics. The reason I believe this is because fragments leave behind cores while phantoms do not. And if you even get close enough to one, you can hear what sounds like a hollow sound coming from inside of them.
Will you hear that?
Like they're missing something. While mimics don't leave a core behind like fragments, they do leave behind corpses, which fragments do not, suggesting an evolution from the fragments. We also discovered what is likely the epicenter for the Pechorsk event. In the north of the factory, there's a gigantic impact crater, around which are the destroyed smokestacks launched into the sky, frozen in time like everything else here. And with that, we end our time in the factory. Next episode, we head into Kolkhoz Zarya for the first time, where it gets even darker.
Space-time anomaly has been detected at the former Kolkhoz Zarya. The phenomenon is likely to be caused by hidden artifacts. Find a way to reveal it.